Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the I'm Such a Pisces podcast. I'm Shelby.
And I'm Christine.
And I'm a little intimidated every time it gives us that countdown. I don't know what.
You're like, oh, we're live. Oh my God, we're live on camera.
It feels so much more serious now that we're doing the YouTube channel because I'm like,
Right,
how do I
right. Like, what am I
look?
doing? What do I do with my hands? Like,
And then last week I was like, I'll be okay. Like the first time we recorded for the YouTube channel, I put makeup on. And then last week I was like, I'm fine. I'm good. I like how I look. Like whatever. And then I watched the clips back later, and I was like, "Bitch, put some makkup on." I was like, "You
I
look
know.
tired." It's like
First thing I'm like, oh no, that's no, girl. Something in there. It's not right.
That's okay. We'll figure it. I think today I was like, "All right, I'm gonna try a little harder."
Right? I know. I'm like, okay, we're gonna put some eyeliner on.
Yep. Christine has it down too because she just does the eyes and nothing else.
Eyes.
And I'm like, you know what? For the level of recording that my laptop is doing, it's actually probably fine.
Right, same. And I mean, this is just my normal, like, if I'm going to put something on at this point, it usually is just the eyes, unless it's a special occasion. And I mean, yesterday was a special occasion. I didn't do the face either. I just did the eyes.
Oh, okay, look at that. And I was gonna
Like,
say yesterday
natural, girl. Is
was
it basic? It's vanilla? Is it what can I call
vanilla.
myself? Can I call it vanilla?
What do they call it? Okay, so I learned this the other day on TikTok because now what the kids are Gen Z and below is calling preppy is like Lululemon, like slick back buns. It's very like clean girl aesthetic.
Clean girl. That's what. Yes, clean girl.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
you
I'm
go.
thinking of. Yes,
I
it's my
will
clean
never
girl.
be a clean girl. I'll
I am
never
not a
fall
clean
into
girl.
that. I can buy a lot of two-piece workout sets, and put my hair in a slick back bun, but I'm always going to look like a little bit of a feral rat. I think that's just the vibe. That's the energy we've got going on over here.
We're not, there's nothing really clean about it. Like, one, it's Pisces energy. It's just, that's very messy. We already know, right?
We don't mind to get down and into the dirt a little bit.
We're getting in there, we're getting in there. So
yeah,
it's like we like to dabble in, different identities. So like, we play
sure
around
do.
with it. Like, I like to pretend like I'm a clean girl one day, but
right. I can cosplay for a little while,
right.
but
I can cosplay as a clean girl.
It's not who I actually am. Speaking of special occasions, I want to go back to that because yesterday was a very special occasion because it was Christine's birthday.
Yeah.
How was your birthday, friend?
My birthday was wonderful. I got to spend it. A friend of mine told me, no, don't go to work. And I was like, oh, my Taurus rising.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah. Oh, don't go to work. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you insist.
Yeah.
Won't.
He said, hey, like, let's do something fun. Like, let's celebrate. I'm like, okay. So went to a nice little boozy breakfast. Had a little smoke sesh, and then we went to the African American Music Museum here in Nashville, downtown.
How was it? I haven't been yet, and I would love to go.
It's amazing. It's super dope. I really enjoy it. We had a good time. There were a few field trips there that, it was like, just a little.
Yeah. Right.
Because, I mean, and it was like mostly elementary kids.
Right.
Like, well, first of all, I'm off work today.
So not your responsibility today.
I'm not trying to see some small children.
That's fair.
But, it becomes overrun and they get into all the experiential things and then they don't leave. It's like, hello, paying customers here.
Yes, right.
But, it was still cool. I think, it was his first time. He really enjoyed it.
Okay.
But I also encouraged him to go back again on a different
with
day.
less children. Yeah.
Get to play around and stuff. I was like, I really wanted you to get in the studio. It's really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in that museum. And it's just like really visually beautiful.
Stimulating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we had a great day. I came back, did some chill time. Spend time outside. It was like sunny, 72. It was like perfect.
Ideal weather. Yes, we love it. For your birthday, of course.
Just like for a couple hours in the afternoon, I had some like reflection time, some meditation time. You know how I love it. Some reading time.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just, I was fed in many ways.
I love it. Not in that one way that we've been talking about, but
all these other ways. It was really great. So yeah, it was a great day. It was really great.
Good. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, it's your birthday is so interesting to me because you are Pisces, you have the Pisces energy, but this year your birthday was actually in Aries season, and welcome to Aries season.
Listen, like the leap year has leaked and tried to leave me out.
We won't let that happen.
Pisces left without me. No.
We're not gonna let that happen.
My solar return was actually the night before, so it was like that night before at like 8:00.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pisces season had ended
officially
on that Tuesday night. And so yeah, by Wednesday we were in Aries season, but it was still my birthday.
So. I feel like it went by so quickly. Pisces season.
It always feels like that, right?
Yeah. It
Everyone
does feel
else
that way.
Seem long.
Yeah, except for ours. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of this time of year, and it doesn't help that we took 2 weeks off at the beginning of it.
Right.
So that was mostly my bad because I was out of town, so we had to take 2 weeks off. But also, it was a nice little vacay.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought.
That's okay. Hey, here's something to think about. Have you been exceptionally horny since Aries season started?
Well, we're always. I'm an Aries Venus. We're
yeah. Anyway,
like, does that ever end? Like, is that
probably not?
Is there a time that you're not?
Probably not. I can't tell if it's Aries season or if I'm ovulating or what. But I'm just like, damn. All right. Okay, this is what we're getting into for the astrological new year. Okay, all right. Anyway, you remember last week when I was like, sometimes people on the podcast that listen to us are probably like, hey, don't share so much. Now they're like, I would like to know less about you.
It's like, I came for the astrology and we're getting a lot about you feeling horny. I mean, we're talking about Aries, right?
It's appropriate, I think.
Corn dogs, like just
kind of their whole thing. And every Aries I know, a little bit of a pervert.
Just can't help it. Just every little thing, like, that looks like a penis. Like, I was looking at something the other day, and I was like,
it's so phallic.
They drew it looking like that. It's like, no, what's that? Tell me this in the story. We had some kids drawing like comic storyboards the other day in one of these classes, and so they're drawing things. So I'm like, what's that right there? That.
Tell me about this part. I know I'm always trying not to put adult thoughts into the kid brains, but I'm also just like, I do have to ask tell me more about this part.
Yes, they have adult thoughts in those kid brains, or they have adult content in those kid brains, and not necessarily like visual, but like they have they've heard things, they say words, they talk about things, and you're
they
like,
don't always
what you know about that?
Wait
Tell
a
me
minute.
about it. And they get shy. I'm like, so either you know about it or you don't know what you're talking about, but you know that you shouldn't be talking about it. So let's nip that in the bud.
You shouldn't be talking about it. That's the part. Yes.
Like, if you're too shy to tell me about it, then you probably shouldn't be saying.
Something to that. Something to that.
But there's a lot of interesting things. Like, oh, that looks. Just hold it. Just keep it to yourself.
Yes. On that note, do we want to check on our co-stars for this week?
Yeah. My headline was very interesting today.
Mine was too, and I think you're gonna laugh.
Ooh. Do you want to go first?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, so this week, my co-star says, it's a good time to give yourself permission. Because you know I'm always ready to give myself permission to do
like,
whatever.
All right. Like me taking a day off. Okay, I have to break my leg.
Sure will.
Give myself permission. All right.
All right. Give myself permission. Do's include steam rooms, exfoliants. Sounds like a sexy shower time. And secrets.
Oh.
We're doing secrets today.
Secrets in the steam room?
Secrets and we're gonna exfoliate.
Exfoliating.
We're gonna share secrets. We're gonna get in the steam room. Perfect day. Can't think of anything I'd rather do.
Steamy secrets.
I'm gonna take a long shower tonight. That sounds nice. Oh man, I've already done all these things today. Don't hubris, captive audience.
Here we are.
And coyness.
Oh.
I feel like being coy is like a core component of my personality. A lot of these, like...
Sorry, our audio listeners cannot see these faces.
I know, I'm so sorry. Get on the YouTube channel. I'm doing a weird raised eyebrow thing. It's very coy. I would say it's very coy. All right, so what does your co-star say today?
My co-star says, get off the internet.
Oh, take a little break today. Okay.
I saw it all day. Every time I looked at my phone, I was like, oh, okay, don't get on. Okay, I'm not going to get on social media, but I do need to check this over here. Like, get off the internet. Like, okay, I'm not going to get on. I'm like,
shit, sorry.
Well, I do have to do this over here. Like, I do need to check on this. Like,
yeah.
So, do playlists.
Okay.
Check. Nature walks. I wish today. Yeah, I wish.
Sorry. Long day.
And clean desk.
When was the last time you had a clean desk?
So let me okay. So my desk at work is fairly clean.
At work,
it's fairly clean.
Sure.
Like, yeah. Now, not the work desk at home. No. But if I get, if I'm too active, the desk is never clean. If I'm really in the zone, yeah. So that'll tell you.
Yeah.
If that's not happening, how much work I do. How clean my desk is. If it's clean, I'm probably not doing a whole lot.
You're probably not on it at all. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
At least creative. We'll say that. But I don't know. Okay. Don't bureaucracy.
Oh, fine. Twist my arm. I won't.
Right. Okay. Big decisions.
Okay.
Okay. And overcommitment. I try not to do those things.
Try not to do those things ever, yeah.
Although not to commit.
Sometimes you just have to make a big decision,
Sometimes you have to make a big decision, But we are, next week we're going to really talk about it. But we're going to talk about transits. But, we're entering, one of those Mercury retrogrades. So we're in the retro shade.
This is terrible because this is also the time where I'm trying to buy a house. And so I'm just like,
this is can you just hold off for 5-6 weeks?
That's a long time. Let me tell you. I know. Let me tell you, they're all going to be gone. So we'll see.
Well, you know the rule. Just read over it 3 times. Read everything.
We're not making any rash decisions.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Time, read everything.
And maybe by the time, even if because I'm still just in a looking process right now. So if I find something I like, I'll be like, all right, give me a long close. We're not closing on this for a few weeks. So let's wait till we're out of the retrograde to actually sign all the contracts, do all the things, Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, if you can avoid it,
we're gonna
try. But if you have to, just make sure you're thorough. That's all. Just be thorough.
Do our best.
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to take a break? Yes. Let's take a quick break and come back with our relatable content.